Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warilla Bowling Club Bowls and Recreation Club for the final game today of Bowls New South Wales Junior State Championships or State Junior Championships. I'm Benny Two Shoes. I'll be your host. I'm sure we'll get some special guests up for you soon. These lads have just commenced their game, and I should mention, I guess, who we're looking at. So, whoops, that's the wrong button. Let's try this button instead. As I run through, this is the boys under 18 singles, and we're in the final series, I guess the start of it's the round of 16. And we're watching Cooper Fliedner from Manildra versus Tim Thorning of Gunnedah. Tim Thorning, anyone who watches Bowls New South Wales coverage will know all about Timmy. Last year's singles champion, played an epic game against Tom Rich. Absolute legends. Both these guys from country clubs, country lads. I'm sure Scott Thorning will be on here shortly, supporting his boy. Cooper Fliedner currently holding the shot with those white bowls, white dynamics, I think they are. Someone was telling me. Oh, it did. Move Jack. Great start, Timmy Thorning. So, grab the results up to make sure the scorecards are up to date for everyone. Beautiful. Much better. Alright, keep just running through, wanting to remove that, but it looks like Timmy's going to start off with a 2 here. Here comes the tape, straight away. So it is to Mr. Tim Thorning. To start this campaign, we are racing to 21 shots at the end of this. I've just put those on the wrong side, excuse me. Let's try again. Tim Thorning, I've got the scoreboard around the different way to what's on the Bowls link, but that's okay. Timmy Thorning not one to waste a moment on the mat either, by the way. Playing confidently, playing pretty well. Not if you ask his dad, though. His dad thinks they're playing pretty poorly in pennants and whatnot. But I know that he's going all right. In this competition, he's made it through to the round 16. I'll go through and tell you who everyone is in a second, as Cooper just pulls up a little. Where did I put it? So the round is 16. The 16 final under 18s. Sam Rich from Maryland's is playing against Kobe Katau. I think inside here. Yep, there they are. Billy Waite from Cabramatta is playing against Tom Rich, also of Maryland's. Josh Toby from Wagga Rules is playing against Jake Beard from Bateau Bay. Trav Moran from Warilla, a local lad, playing against Sam Griffiths from Terrigal, also pretty close. Jason English from Mount Lewis and Harrison Conroy from Wagga Rules. Cooper Fliedner from Manildra and Tim Thorning, who we're watching now, are from Gunnedah. Riley Scott Brannigan from Belrose is playing against Kyle Anderson of Raymond Terrace. And Riley Scott Brannigan's actually playing very, very well at the moment, they tell me. I haven't looked at his results, but that's what I hear. And Jacob Aitken from Engadine against Kale Arneman from Dapto sits. And just trying to see where that game's being played. I think it might be outside. Yeah. So congratulations to those winners of their section. Winners and runners up. Rowdy, g'day mate. Good to hear from you again. Kylie Williams saying good luck Timmy. Dave Corns, go Timmy. Just watching. Yeah, Peter Martin saying it's hard to beat Timmy Hughes. And Scott Thorning playing very ordinary in Pennant. He's not playing ordinary here, mate. And just missing probably, I don't know, hard to see. So a chance to build here, actually, for young Cooper. All of Timmy's bowls at the back. He's got one to use at the front there. Just going to rock it back. Not quite nicking it in. That's it. So that was 2. So I'm just keeping this updated on the BowlsLink on BowlsLink portal. You can follow this along on the results portal if you wish. That'll tell you all about what's going on. I'd love to say that the results portal's playing up on me, but it's me with just finger problems. I'll figure it out in a sec. Anyway, Timmy, a very good bowl there. Magnificent. Tell you what, there's no missing Tim Thorning's bowls. Great shot there. Brilliant, Cooper. Great to see. Heavy shot straight away, Timmy. Boy, oh boy. Cop that. Going to put a good bowl down. I'm going to take it out, he says. Cooper's looking just to replace it, but just bashing Timmy across a little. Back to the draw now for Tim. Oh, that's magic. Very good bowling, Tim Thorning. Now, Pud, we'll see if we can get him into some form so we can take back the pennants for you. Looking for that gap. Not going to get there. I think he's just going to roll Tim's over. Yep, that's what's happened. So 2 down, Cooper. Jack measure next door, everything's fine. Good decision here, Timmy. It's just a dead draw round there to an open jack. He's already got 2. Anything at... Look at that. Look at this. Tim Thorning didn't take much. 3 straight up. So once again, we're in a fast, high-scoring game. We saw last time the 2 girls get through the game, and it was less than an hour 15. These boys on about the same pace at the moment, believe it or not. Multiple scores up. 5-2 after 3 ends. About midway, you'd say the length is. Timmy's written it off a bit. Stopped a good metre and a half short. Here's someone throwing jacks or something around out there. Crack, crack. Yeah, good shot, Coop. And shout out to Ethan Scott Brannigan out there. He's marking in his jeans and t-shirt. He's just been roped into it. Another marker didn't make it. He's not doing his brother's game, so that's not a bad thing either. Oh, Timmy just with the reply. Look at that. Those bright orange bowls suiting the Gunnedah uniform very well. The red hat. Also got red and yellow stickers on him. It's a fiery combination. I'm not even going to mention his hair. Waste of all down here, Put saying. Brilliant. Oh, another good shot. So he's got the back not just covered, but he's gone for cover and count, which is really good. Looking at, geez, Coop looking to move Jack back to his own bowls, has just edged it across. It's hidden behind Timmy's bowl at the front there now. Decision to make. Decision should be an easy one for Timmy. He'll come down on the on his backhand and just rest amongst those three. Once again, try to cover and count. So this is the round of 16, the round before the quarterfinals. Oh no, he hasn't made it. Drop the weight. Cooper with a decision to make. He can dead draw. He's got a shot on the left-hand side, believe it or not. That front bowl is missable, if that makes sense. The one that's just hanging off the line. Get around that, move Jack back for 4, or draw in the open hand and dead draw to the Jack. Yep, and that's what he's aiming at. Is the easier of the shots. Probably the higher percentage shot in the end as well, as far as that goes. Bounced off and rolled down. Oh, I don't know. Tape out again. Look, Manildra uniforms with a big sheaf of wheat on the front of them. They look great. Well, Timmy looking his own the other way, which means he's got one. One of these to... Oh, geez, Coop did well there, saving a couple. Very good shot. But it is 7-2 now. Where's he going to put this? Where has he put this? Down number 1, a little bit longer. I have to move my camera. And the start. Just doesn't get any better than that. Well, a couple inches better. Cooper look here, looking to cross in, doesn't want the gap. Jeez, he's played the magnificent reply. Well done, Cooper. And Timmy not wasting any time, having a crack. He's going to take his own out. interesting tactic. I don't mind it, by the way. Being quiet just with the boys in front of me. Nathan Bidette saying they're playing well. Yes, they are, mate. Better than I can play. I mean, look at this. How do you go from a heavy shot to this? That's incredible. Hasn't got the shot, but great. Great effort. Coop just asking the question, as he should. It's a good track. It's playing with dynamics, I think. Aerodynamics. It's about right. Inside of Timmy and rolling through. Oh, hasn't given it away, but nearly. Very, very close. Oh, got 6-2 on the board. Oh, there was one that's right. He's doing every second end. So I was interested to see what Tim's decision was there. He's got one in the head, but he did have the option with what is a brilliant drive shot to take those two out. I get the feeling he's going to hit the front of the white one. Hasn't caused any damage. Just laying himself down on the other hand was another option there too, actually, at that weight, which was pristine, you might say. But one here to Cooper at the moment. One shot to go for him. Geez, some big bowls going down. Oh, that's Tom Rich, of course, and he's just smashing Jack through fairly consistently. He's a platinum pennant player for a reason. Oh, jeez, brilliant shot. Great shooting there, Cooper. Magnificent. Grabs the two. Does not get better than that for my mind. In fact, it's so good that I'm going to watch that draw again. Down it comes. Just looking to drop in the middle of those two bowls. It's accurate. That is incredibly accurate. What a shot, Cooper. Wowee. Matt is right up. Jack is pretty close to all the way back. So that's a shift in tactics. 6-4. All multiples so far. 2-2, 3-2-2. 11 shots in 5 ends, so a little over 2 an end. For any of the mathematicians out there. 1 on, 1 back between them. It's interesting, Manildra, to us folk from down. Oh, Tim Thorning. What a shot. That's magnificent. Doing some art, mate. Oh, of course I can. Look at this. Great job. Thanks, mate. That was a great shot, Timmy. I'm just trying to get that camera back down. It's not moving. We can see where Jack is there by that mark, exactly where that bowl dropped in. So I'm trying to see if I can actually get a view of it. Timmy's already thrown his bowl. Jeez. Doesn't mess around, this lad. Well, he's got 3. Holding 3. Coop's got another one to go, and so does Tim. Coop just needs to beat that front one. I can't see where Timmy's bowl ended up in relation to Jack. A couple of feet, the lads are saying. This looks good to there. Well, I think the air condition just stopped. I felt a huge pressure change. Popped my ears. Timmy with his orange bowl left to go can either... He's definitely got 2. He's be drawing for the 3rd or knocking that one through and sitting for 4. Interesting weight, hard to tell. No, looks like draw weight. He's gone just tiny bit heavy. Thunk. That was close and right on line. Wasn't much heavy. Gives him 2. Another multiple. Nine, 4. I can't tell you just around the ground. I hope you can hear it. I hope you can hear what's going on around us, but the sounds of jacks flying and bowls getting smacked is quite incredible. These guys play, as I've heard before, with no fear and all expectation that the runs they're going to put through a hit. If they don't like the way a head looks, they don't like where a bowl's sitting, they'll just beat it off the green. And that's what we want. Yep, Mia won that one, Glenn. Over Mackenzie in the last game in one of the quickest games of singles I've ever played or ever seen. Timmy's first one short. Geez, we get some flair on there at the moment, aren't we? Yep, turning indoor makes it blue, apparently. There you go. Shot, Tim. Darking it up's no good either. Turn the gamma off. Makes it too dark. Yep, he's only got 1, so Tim's option there to play around. Just watch the heavy bowl go down. It's a bit distracting sometimes. I often get distracted by that as well. Wants it. Just ran past. Pretty good effort. Yep. Coop just asking which one it is. Wants to play onto Tim at the back. Can roll Jack into himself. He's actually on a line to connect with something. Might be just down a weight because it looks like Jack at the moment to me. And there it is. That's a toucher. Pushes Jack back. Now holding 2. Great shot, Cooper. Oops, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Here he comes. This is the replay of that last shot. The replay says, this bowl coming down. We'll just hurry up and watch this. Timmy's knocked Jack across with the bowl. It was a very fine effort, Tim. Still down 1. You see what I mean about them just cracking their bowls through. It's just incredible. And darkens it up just a touch. Too much. Let's try that. Brilliant. Well done, Cooper. That's good bowling. Very, very good bowling, that man. Yeah, it looks a bit better, I think. That's a little more natural. Excellent. Yep, good start, Coop. Once again, I'm a little bit behind on the score. Sorry, it is 8-6. No, this should be 9-6. No, I'll go by the scorer. Scorer knows better than me. I'll take that one down there. So that's apparently the score, 8-6, not 9, which I had wrong. Scorer knows better than I do, which is good. Here it comes. Cooper, that's brilliant bowling. Magnificent young man. And Jack Eye finished there by Tim. No one's sprinting back. Back's not a bad thing. We know that Tim's got that's good cover. Tim's got a mean, heavy shot on him. Oh, wow, here it comes. Didn't find the gap and cracked into Cooper's bowl and just sat. Oh, wow, what a bowl. Little touch he's holding. Coop's already delivered. Oh, came down pretty quick. Goodness me. So Timmy now just needs to play the same shot, essentially. If he can do it. This green, the synthetic, allows you to be very regular in your in what you can do. You can more easily play the same shot on this green than a lot of others I've played on. And around he comes. Oh, I thought it was a bit narrow, but I might be wrong. Any little touch on that front one's going to slow him down. Oh, even better on that one in there. Brilliant shot. Tim Thorning, we are witnessing a absolutely brilliant game. Let's watch that again. What a draw. I guarantee this is enough to make his old man pull his hair out. Brilliant bowl. Look at that finish. Exceptional. Two to Coop. 10-6. Two to Timmy, sorry. 10-6. Doing it by twos and threes here at the moment, these two boys. Probably interestingly right now, the worst of the starts they've had. Everything's been just sitting right there or right about thereabouts. Cooper looking just to correct his weight a bit, and punched his own up too. Not bad, in there for two. Like I said, Tim wastes no time. See shot, play shot. Peter Martin 2 Masters in action. It's unreal. I do need an offside. Nathan, where are you, mate? Hey. Young fellas are bloody good bowlers. Watching from Takuti in New Zealand. Conrad Perawiti. Yeah, that's it. No time for replays. Kai Holty from Norway. Welcome. So Timmy's managed to get the one there. I've got to get in a bit closer, don't I? Let's make a better view for you. There we go. Oh, this is pretty good if it pulls up. The line was great through that little window on the side, but not quite. So we're at if you're just joining us and there's a few newbies on board, welcome. This is the round of 16 of the boys singles, under 18 singles in the 2023-24 Bowls New South Wales Junior State Championships. And boy, oh boy, are we watching a ripper game here at Woodrow Bowls and Recreation Club. Watch this. Just draws it straight there onto the jack. That is something else. That was something else. What a great bowl again, Tim. He's on fire at the moment. Keeper playing very well. Timmy just a little bit on top at the moment. All these blokes are mates. All these under 18s, they get around each other quite a bit. And heavy. Here comes Cooper. Oh, he's got his own on the side. Oh, bounced in and took a shot. Made two, you reckon? I reckon it looks like one, but he's turns around and says sorry, but like I said, he played weight into the head, played the correct weight into the head, and the right bounce, and in he came. Great work. Cool, so I'm lucky I do have an offsider. Nathan Bazant was calling for it, and now I've got it. Welcome back to the coverage, Mr. Darren Draper.
Thank you, Benny.
Sound like you're puffing, mate. You run over here or what? It's all good.
Just old and out of shape, mate.
Actually, they're having a measure there. I thought it was clear cut. The mat went down, but no, Timmy's down there having a measure. Well, it's definitely Cooper's shot. Interesting game, buddy. You've been watching it from over to my left. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I was watching a bit of it down there, talking to the guys from Marimbula, and yeah.
Pretty amazing lads, these ones. So let's have a look how many that was. One.
Yeah. Yeah, tried to get one of the young kids to come up and join the commentary, but I couldn't find anyone interested enough.
No, I think at the moment what's happened is the round of 16s here. There's a few sitting around watching, but most of the players that are left here are playing. It's a long week for the guys, for the kids, and yeah, so I understand them wanting to run away, go and have a rest with their parents as well. Oh, that's too dark. Sorry.
Thought the lights went out for a sec there.
So I was just trying to figure out, because it's that's too bright. So it needs to be a setting between that one and that one, but I can't find it. So, oh, there we go. I did find it. Oh, 1.6 is perfect. There we go. Yep, Timmy again.
Oh, what a great bowl.
Magnificent. He's been doing that a lot, mate.
Yeah, watching from up there, he did it quite a few times.
Here comes the heavy shot from Cooper. Made a cool sound as it hits the deck in the backboard, but it was very wide.
I nearly got Corey Wedlock to come up on commentary. He said, I'm leaving in 20 minutes. If I had more time, I'd come up. So
that would have been good.
Said to him, I said, hopefully we get you on there tomorrow, mate. So we'll see how it goes.
I think I can see Gary Kelly up there too, actually.
Yeah, he was out there before.
Yep.
Had a chat with
Black
Gary
T-shirt.
for
Yep.
a little while. Good man.
He's a good bloke. So I reckon Timmy's got 3 there.
Yeah, very close to it.
Oh, no, here's that fat, but he gets the little run, he'll be happier.
Oh, good little run
Second
there.
shot. Timmy's got an option of a run here to knock it through. And there you are. There's the great Gary Kelly. Look at it, all blinged up, actually. Look at him. One of the most unique deliveries or lineups in bowls.
Yes, yes.
Like a gun sight. I saw someone at State Champs doing the same thing, which I thought was pretty cool.
It's not an action you'd teach people to use. It's a very one-off sort of...
Very unique. And you do develop that.
Very effective
It's like
too.
building an accent. But here we go. Timmy running through a little narrow. Wants the edge of that bowl.
Wow.
Found the gap. I tell you what, it's risking that shot.
A lot.
But geez, he played it pretty well.
Didn't look like the gap was big enough for the bowl to go through clean.
No. Nailed that, though. One more to Mr. Thorning. 11-7. And these guys, similar to the last game, mate, gunning through it pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hasn't been going that long.
35 minutes. We're up to 11-7, but they have played 10 ends in 35 minutes. So it's 3.5 minutes an end. And they've had a couple of measures in there too, so amazing.
Looks to be on a good line here.
Oh, no.
The opening bowl. It's going to be a bit short.
Nathan Bazan saying he's not well. Well, all the best, mate. You've been working hard over the last few weeks for your club. Good on you. Gary Brooks and Port Arlington and Victoria, welcome. Can I mention the score next door? I can. It is 8-6, but I couldn't necessarily tell you who's who because I haven't looked at who they are. Oh, that's bumped into the front, so Coop holding there. Excellent. Good on you, young Coop. He's playing pretty well against the reigning singles champion. Oh, jeez.
Big hit on the rink next door. Jack went flying.
The sound of some of these drives, like, don't get me wrong, and this hasn't been a break it. I throw them pretty hard. Some of these guys are out throwing me. Timmy dropped there and he's got shot. He's just run through slightly. That was a very good shot. And Cooper lining up once again. That's a beautiful, smooth delivery.
Isn't it?
Tim, get out of the way, you know better.
Get the cattle prod out for Tim.
I haven't had that's the first time we've had the issue this championship. He's only a skinny bloke too. I should block the whole camera.
So he's got to stand right in the middle to block it.
That's it. Watching from Armidale, New South Wales, how's Sammy Robson going? As Paul Wadley saying, mate, jump on the results portal. You'll see all of the action, all of the results there. Oh no.
Jeez.
He's cleaned out the two back bowls and left two there. So Cooper with a chance
free kick for 3.
Yeah. Graham Miller saying Timmy won't be short. He wasn't. Watching in Fife, Mary Ingram from Fife, Scotland, 7:20 a.m. I like that.
He's just a bit early to be out of bed.
Well, Mary watches most of the coverage most of the time. She's up pretty early in the morning. It's starting to defrost there in Scotland, actually, I heard, so the greens will be open shortly. Oh, pretty close. Tell you what, too, he says, it's often that free kick, you don't make it.
Yes.
You run it a bit short, you try to steer it in. He actually went through a bit, which is playing confident in my mind. But 9-11 now. Cooper just down to Tim Thorning, who is 2 shots ahead.
A little bit shorter end than what they've been playing the last couple here.
That way. Just lightening up.
Yeah, good starter here from Cooper. Couple inches past.
It looks dark, doesn't it? That's better.
That's better.
There we are. Like I said before, and I do apologise to everyone, just the cameras here do not respond to the lights inside this place. It's the only place I have any issues so far, and it's just crazy. The lights are really bright, but the cameras still think it's night time. They do some weird things. Oh, quick shot straight away. Crack. There goes Jack. Where did it go? Well, he's followed it straight in. Oh, no, that ball's out of bounds. Jack's inboard. Bowl went out of bounds. Better get this camera back all the way and see what we can see. It's over here somewhere. Geez, that got bright again. See that?
It certainly did.
There we go. So
pretty much just a game of 2-bowl singles here now on this end.
Exactly. Scoreboard's actually in the way from where Jack is, but you can see it. Just see it between the shot numbers on at the bottom of the scoreboard there. Neither of them really. Both of them being pretty cautious here. Cooper wants to miss Timmy. Well, that's just as good. Probably.
Yeah, Tim's got 2 metres to draw a shot here.
Yep. A lot of room, but it's also, you're nervous about the ditch at this point.
Yeah, some reason, when you got to draw to the ditch, you tend to let it get in your head a bit more than you should.
Huxley Rose saying, we're keeping him entertained during his uni lecture. What are you doing at uni, Hux?
And what are you doing watching bowls while you're supposed to be studying?
Nah, I understand. Keep it up, it's all right. Your lecturer won't care. And
it's got to pull up here.
No, he's got to pull up easy. Yep. So the question is at 1 or 2 because the angles are a bit deceptive. Like I said, Jack right on the edge. Keep having a good look.
Can you get the measure out here?
Yep.
Nathan Bazant, I'll try to do my best to get a few more teams for you, mate.
King's Cup. So they have a King's birthday routine. One of these to Tim.
See what I can do for you, Crabman. He told me that he was pulling out of the bowl so he could keep an eye on you during the live stream.
Well, if he wants to come and commentate, as I said, he's more than welcome. It'll be his tournament. And poor old Berry Bowling Club needs a bit of support and a bit of a kick, and the more entrants they get for that, the better it's going to be for their club after some really devastating flooding happening there. And
it is a great 2-day tournament. I played in it last year. It was absolute brilliant.
That's it. So if you're not going to the Australian Open, head down to Berry Bowling Club for a brilliant tournament. Well done, Tim. Good start. Nursing. Good on you, mate. Good on you, Hux. And yeah, always trying to cheer on a mate. Damn right. Excellent. Good course. You'll enjoy that. Lots of anatomy. Mike O'Connor playing so quick, it looks like they want to get off to go to the bathroom. Yeah, watching from Pretoria in South Africa. Welcome. Good on you, mate. Hey, glad you're here.
Mate, if you think this game is quick, you should have seen the last one.
Yeah, the last one was amazing. Here comes Tim. That's good. That's another good bowl. Coop wasn't far off with his first. Oof. Little overcorrection, maybe looking to move things around as well.
Yeah, it's held up on the back of the.
Yeah, it's right on the edge.
Back of the ring, so could be handy.
It is, like I said, right on the edge. Let's see if we can actually see it without losing track of this bowl. Helps if I use the right camera. There it is, pretty much hanging over the ditch. That last one, so pretty handy. Look, here we go, speed. Looking for Jack. He's got to cop an edge.
Oh, wow. Didn't miss by much there, young fella. Good effort.
Words of encouragement from Darren as Cooper ran past the desk here. And that was a great try. It's a tempting target. Looking down there, I can see it as well. I know exactly what he's talking about. Timmy running for cover. zoom this one out so we get the end result. If he goes hard again. We've actually got music playing this time too. Now there, it's pretty soft, gentle pop music, but it's different to yesterday where we'll just listen to the aircon turn on and turn off, and our ears pop every time it happened. It's a little pressurised dome in here.
You're not going as hard at it this time?
No, but he's not an aggressive line at all. That's a draw line. Anything under that front one's handy for him. There it is. Bounce. Fall. Dropped out. Just dropped out. Great shot. Great effort, Cooper Fliedner.
1-Tim. I thought it flopped and fell in for shot then. Must have been close.
I think it flopped the other way. That's the problem. It turtled. I thought he was going to fall in for it as well, but wait. So just checking that I'm definitely not up to date on my scores. Just trying to fix cameras instead. So 13-9, I'd suggest. Looking at that. This is going to go fast, everyone. Sorry about that. There we go.
It's a good opener here from Tim.
Very good. Once again, 13-9. 4 shots between them in this race to 21. And the exuberant multiple scores of the start of the game have slowed down into 1s and 2s instead of 2s and 3s. Both players really adjusting well. I mean, look at that, Cooper. That's a measure for shot now in there.
Yeah, very close. Didn't just flop his own bowl down here. Would be just missed.
Oh, perfectly jack high. Brilliant. You old Boj, I guess that is, from on YouTube. Hello. Glad you're here as well, mate. So one good back one there from Cooper. Oh, this looks pretty good from Tim. It's got the right pace, I reckon.
Shoots that white ball.
Yep, that's perfect.
Ball.
And flopped it down, maybe brought another one in. So that's magnificent bowling. So Cooper knows he's got one back. He's looking for that gap in the middle with the jack there, and he's not going to get it. That is the wider hand. And he's played a draw weight, actually. I thought that was a little more aggressive based on the line. Did you say they were aerodynamics?
Yeah, dynamics for Cooper and XGs for Tim.
Yeah.
Went and had a look at them before they went out, just a bit of research.
I think it's people saying to me that they think they're saying the future of bowls is in good hands with these young guys, and you're not wrong. It's the old. It is a bit of an old cliche, I guess, like that when you watch the juniors and go through. But there's something about this crop of the guys that are just aging out now. The Tim Thorning, Tom Rich, and that ilk. Huxley Rowe was another. It's just something about them, something a bit special. They're going to be powerful bowlers, mate.
Yeah, it's. You look at guys like that and you think, I hope I don't have to play them anytime soon.
It's funny that I kind of do because you want to challenge the best and you can learn so much about that. But look at Ethan Scott Brannigan over there. He's got a platinum contract. So is Tommy Rich. Some good juniors getting around in these comps. This is the shot he was hoping for. Doesn't necessarily want to
fold his own out here.
Might have brought another one in for Timmy. I'll have a look. I mean, the shot was right. That's the shot he's looking for. Onto that back bowl, flop jack through a little bit.
A couple of years ago, I played against Travis Moran. He was playing lead for Jeremy Henry in the zone triples.
16-9. Yeah, it was 3. Yeah, was he?
And, mate, that kid can bowl.
Definitely can. Agreed.
He gave my lead a lesson in how to play lead bowls that day.
I was even to see what the brightness does. Like I said, I'm manually updating all the brightness settings at the moment. Actually, that's better. That's nice. Which you don't normally have to do, but And I'm learning how to do it, actually, at the same time.
You're doing well.
Which is nice. But Timmy, another brilliant start. He's playing some kind of game. I reckon he wants this again. I wonder if him and Tommy Rich can match up again. If they go head-to-head in another final.
Oh, that'd be a great final, wouldn't it?
Oh, mate, last year was insane.
Yeah, I watched last year's final. I couldn't believe the standard of bowls.
It's still the best singles game I've ever seen at any level. Just amazing. And I was up at the AO just before that, and I thought there was a game between, I think it was Matty Miles and Disco, Aaron Wilson, that was the best. And then I came down here pretty quick after it and watched that, and nearly had, you have conniptions of that kind of thing.
It was incredible to watch. But they just traded blow for blow, bowl for bowl.
Oof. Yeah, absolute shootout.
And there were some ends you could have put a mat over all 8 bowls.
And then, the drive shots to finish. Amazing. So Timmy's changed hands here, which is a good option. He's a bit wider, but like I said, doesn't take much. It's almost instinct in him at the moment. It's wide of that hand. A little edge of Doot.
Oh, wow.
And the touch. This won't be short.
He's winding up big.
Boom, through the gap. Two bowls left. So Coop's got one bowl to finish this off. Timmy now has got to decide what to do. I don't believe, in my mind, that he needs to run for cover.
No, I can't see the jack going back. I can see it bouncing forward.
That's it. He's just got to beat that one out of the side. The worst he's going to go down to 1, but the best he can go down to 4. Doesn't want to build the target anymore. Doesn't want to fill that gap.
It's on a good line again.
I reckon. Wants to be careful, well, like I said, not to build the target. And he has a little bit, but it doesn't matter. He's still holding 4 there. 16 taking the 20 if this doesn't move. Cooper's got a big run on him. We'll see if he just draws into that little catching spot there. Jack just in front of the bowl on the line. Yep. Well, that's just over a draw. That's not huge weight. It's pretty close, I reckon. It's cutting now. Oh, no. That's gone. I thought he actually had more weight on that. I'm watching out of his hand right in front of us. Big score. No arguments. No questions.
There's at least 3. No indication as yet. Last the marker as he walked past. 3.
3 it is.
Makes it now 19-9.
And well and truly into that checkout zone. On the springboard is Tim Thorning.
I wasn't going to say this, but this could be quicker than the last game.
Not wrong. Just Cooper not being able to take a breath. You can feel it sitting here.
Yeah.
Timmy's moving so fast and bowling so accurately. It's feels like
his first one on it, bang again.
Yeah, it just feels like he's drowning. Coop just not giving him a chance to breathe. And sometimes, especially in situations like this, what Coop could do is just go for a toilet break or take a rest.
Come up with something to
take a minute and just interrupt the game a bit. Just interrupt the game a bit because Tim's got his flow on, and boys, a hell of a flow. This one's going to cut across, I think. Oh no, it's just going to sit on the front one. Hasn't changed the head much, but he needs 2 shots to win it. Big shot coming next door. He's winding up big. Yep. Oh, that went in and around. So I think that's Jason English from Mount Lewis and Harrison Conroy from Wagga Rules. Jason English 7, Harrison 11 next door. Yep, good covering bowl by Timmy. Knows what Coop's going to try to play next, which is onto his bowl there, onto the orange bowl next to Jack, and shift Jack if he can.
What he's done, Tim's bowl up through.
He's punched Timmy up for 2.
Tim play for cover here? Does he try to draw a third to actually put more pressure on?
I don't know. That's I'll let him make that decision as he walks past. I'm not going to give him any advice. He knows better than me anyway, I can tell you. His old man Put will be at home screeching at the moment, loving it. And these two should, George Bruce, I think these two should pair up in a BPL team, I reckon. And Ray Black saying, these juniors are awesome with their skills and reading of their heads. We can learn a lot, mate. I do. Every time I come down for this, I watch the way they read ahead. I watch what they're doing, and not just the senior guys, but the way the juniors read ahead is very can be very different. Once again, they're playing without fear.
Yeah,
and they hit them hard, and when something's there they don't want, they try to get rid of it, but then they draw in like they are. They've got the standard kind of head reading skills, but they don't play tentatively. I think it's the best way.
Yeah, it's. I was talking to Gary Kelly between games, and he was saying you learn something every time you play.
Mm.
You're always BowlsNSW where you're always learning.
I think he's under. I think that's it's holding actually. I think it's going to do much.
No, it just fell back. I think that could be 2.
We're about to find out, and if it's 2, then that's it. Oh, he's shaking hands. I don't know. Coop may have gone early there. All over. He's come down to shake hands. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a quick fire game. I can tell you now that I started that video very quickly on. There's less than an hour, and there were ripper bowls in there. That was amazing effort. Cooper, Fliedner can take a lot of pride in that effort. He played that very, very well. But it's Tim Thorning going through at the end of this game to, the quarterfinals, I guess, is next. This is the round of 16. Congratulations, lads. They all played a brilliant game, and we really enjoyed that. Jeez, it was quick.
Great.
Let's give me an early...
I just had a look at the time. 56 minutes.
Yep, it's giving me an early afternoon. 56 is exactly what that says up there in the recording. So, wow. What do you say about that? It's just quick. It was quick fire. It was murderous, ruthless.
It was definitely ruthless from Tim.
And he just drowned Cooper out of it. You just can't believe that. It's just an unbelievable game by Tim Thorning. He's the great threat, I would say, in this competition as far as the rest of the under-18 singles go in the boys section.
Is this his last year in the juniors?
I think it is. Scotty's dad will be able to tell me, give me a better indication of that. But we'll see. Oops, I've just shut everything down instead of closing, iconising stuff. But Merringham, thank you very much. Yep, well done, Tim. Great bowls, mate. Peter Wright. Unlike Coop, well done, Timmy. Yep, everyone, real support for these guys. Thank you so much once again for joining us from Warilla Bowling Club. Darren Draper, great job today, mate. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for taking the time out.
I'll be back here tomorrow too, mate, and bringing the grandson in to come and have a look.
Brilliant. He can come and sit next to us. That'll be great. Guys, everyone watching, we'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for... Actually, I should have a look. Got my little program here. I can tell you exactly who we're live streaming. Tomorrow morning is Wednesday. It's the fours. We start the fours, which is Charlotte Heyman, Kyle Anderson, Talia Kennedy, and Henry Lai against Charlie Grevitt, Reese Vignon, Josh Orman, and Charlie McCudden. Zone 7. Yeah, so it's going to be a ripper of a morning.
Definitely have to get out of bed early tomorrow then, I think.
It's going to be brilliant as we start the fours. We'll see you then. Guys, thanks so much once again for joining us. Enjoy your evening.